Hey guys, Levi for the Rag Company. With me, Mr. Yvan Lacroix of Optimum Polymer Technologies. How are you, brother?
Great, yourself.
Good. So Ivan's got a little trick that you wanted to demonstrate for us.
Yep.
That you detailers at home and professionals may not know about. So
exactly.
Tell us what we're going to do.
So we're going to use a razor blade to take contamination off paint.
What?
So, yeah. And not a plastic one, an actual steel razor blade. This is actually safer than the plastic because you're putting a lot less effort into removing the contamination. So if you have a vehicle that has heavy contamination, you've got road paint, you have overspray, this is the way to do it.
Okay, but what happens if it catches?
Well, we're going to prep the blade so it doesn't catch. Now, if it does catch, it's going to be very light marring that we can actually polish off quite easily.
Okay.
But we take the protective wrapping off the blade, and we start with a piece of sandpaper.
Okay.
Now, the grit really doesn't matter. On your blade, you've got writing on one side, no writing on the other side. Preferably the writing should say made in the USA. Those blades are a better quality blade. Then we'll take the blade and round over the two corners. So that is going to eliminate 90% of the catching.
Okay.
From there, we have to hone the blade or refine it.
Right.
So we're going to use Optimum car wax on glass. Now you can use any type of glass, it doesn't matter. And we're going to use one finger underneath and then our thumb on top and actually apply a bit of pressure with the thumb, keeping the finger underneath, and you can hear it. Now eventually, it'll go silent. And when it does, we've honed. Get a little more wax in there.
Oh yeah, you can hear it start to lighten up.
Yeah, so the wax is acting as a lubricant. And now my blade is honed.
And now a good trick, you can do this on your cars, on your car windows, or like that.
Exactly. Now we still take car wax, grab a towel. What kind of towel are we using?
This is a Edges 365, 70-30 blend.
Wipe that wax off of there too. Okay. Because Optimum car wax, when it dries, it really dries hard. So this hood is a little...
Well, we got it out of the junkyard.
Yeah.
It's got some lacquer checking, but it also has a lot of dirt and grime. We've washed some of it, but it's when underneath the dirt, it's got a lot of tree sap.
Exactly.
That is hardened,
we've got
crystallized.
Got some black stuff here too, that we don't know what it is. Now we've actually clayed this hood and it didn't come off with the clay.
Right.
So at this point we need something a little more aggressive to take it off. So we're gonna put a little bit of the car wax on, using the writing side up again, still using my finger underneath as a fulcrum, my thumb on top, but no pressure. I'm just gonna cut off that contamination.
Wow.
And it's gone. Now, unfortunately, this wasn't a corrected hood.
Yeah,
if it were, we wouldn't have damaged it any at all.
Yeah, but you can see where you removed it, and you don't see any, I guess you could say, any extra scratching than what this hood has already received. And we'll be able to go through and polish and correct this and get a lot of that back out. So.
And if you have a really contaminated surface, you put some car wax on and you can literally decontaminate the surface like this.
Using your finger as that fulcrum so you've got the right angle.
Right. So your finger that's underneath it is always acting as your pivot point. And you just keep moving forward, no pressure. It doesn't catch, it doesn't flip. And wipe the wax off before it dries. And the wax is acting as a lubricant for you.
Yeah. Wow. Literally the scratches that are still going this way are in it, and you don't see anything that you did on the cross. But it's smooth and there's no... Wow, that is awesome.
And eventually, if you're doing a whole vehicle that has paint overspray, you're gonna go through 10 or 15 blades.
Yeah.
So you'll do like half a hood, that's it for the blade. If you feel it starting to catch at some point, just stop. Get a new blade. They're cheap, they're inexpensive.
Because that means that the blade's starting to dull.
Yes, exactly.
Cool. Well, awesome, man. Thank you for letting us do that.
My pleasure.
That's one of those old school tips and tricks that guys have been using
with the white hair.
Guys have been using that for years. It's something that's always been a mystery to me because I've never had anybody like literally show me how to do it. So thank you for doing that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for coming out, buddy.
Thanks, Levi.
Yeah. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. And for more videos, stay tuned right here, the Rag Company YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.